What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we are going to be taking a look at a couple recent pickups as well as a trade that I recently made for my Davis Mills Contenders Optic Cracked Ice, which was a PSA 9. So I got that one back recently. I believe I showed that in a PSA reveal video. You guys might have seen that, you might not have, but also posted it on Instagram. So originally I wanted to keep that card. I think Davis Mills definitely has some strong potential. Not really sure how good the Texans will be, but a lot of people seem, really high on Davis Mills and think he has a ton of potential. Again, just not on the best team. So originally I wanted to keep the card, but then I got to thinking and I was like, it is a cracked ice. It's a very, very sought after parallel in a pretty high-end product, Contenders Optic. I thought I would throw it up and take some offers, see what I got, and maybe take a portion of that money and put it in another Davis Mills card, because Davis Mills stuff is pretty inexpensive. I mean, you can get really nice Contenders Optic card, National Treasures, Panini One, something like that for like $400 or $500. So the last raw sale of that Contenders Optic Cracked Ice card did $1,100. So again, mine was a PSA 9. I figured I would throw it up for $1,500. This was on eBay, as well as, I showed it in that reveal and said, if you're interested, let me know. So someone did actually hit me up and we were able to work out a deal. So I'm gonna show you guys all of those, talk about the details and what I got here in a second, which is packaged up. So a couple of those cards I actually really wanted to have for this past weekend when I did my mystery packs on the Card Shop Live, but unfortunately they were not delivered until yesterday, which was Monday. So I'm recording this video on Tuesday the 16th. Gonna try to get this one up the same day. It was delivered yesterday again. So a couple cards will probably be in future fire packs. So real quick, we'll go ahead and get into the couple pickups that I do have over here. So these cards were from a recent PSA submission as well. I believe all these cards came from the ultra modern submission that I just revealed yesterday. So I hit some people up and was able to work out some deals on a couple of those cards. So I mentioned recently that I am planning to do a big fire pack series for the start of the NFL season, which I believe is the first week of September. So want to do at least a 50 card series. Would really like to do more, maybe even closer to like 100 card series. So I'm planning on picking up a bunch of football cards. Personally, I think I've mentioned this recently. I just really enjoy picking up football cards. There's just so many players, there's so many products, and it's not necessarily quite as expensive as some of the basketball cards. So you can get some really, really nice football cards for in between like 50 to 100 bucks. So I think it will be a lot of fun for me personally to put together that fire pack series. So again, planning a big football only fire pack series for the start of the NFL season, first week of September. So first pickup we made was a Justin Herbert Mosaic Green Reactive PSA 10. So nice one there. And then I actually picked up 4 cards total from this person, but 2 of them I did actually go ahead and include in those mystery packs this past Sunday on the Card Shop Live. So picked up a Justin Jefferson Mosaic Silver PSA 10, as well as just a so this is the green reactive. I picked up just the green parallel PSA 10. Those 2 went in those mystery packs, but I'm going to hold on to these 2, including the Jonathan Taylor Mosaic Silver PSA 10. I'm going to hold on to those and put those in those fire packs. And then next up, this one, I picked up this one. It's a Zion Spectra PSA 10. I think Zion is definitely a hold right now. His stuff is just dirt cheap compared to what it has been in the past. I mean, if he comes out and does anything at all, his stuff is going to skyrocket. So I'm planning on doing the same thing for basketball. So start of the football season, big fire pack series. Start of the basketball season, big fire pack series. That one I believe is going to be towards the beginning of October, I want to say, for basketball. So planning both of those series. So if you guys out there have any nice football cards or basketball cards, hit me up. I'll definitely take a look. So picked up a nice Zion PSA 10. Again, I do think Zion is a hold right now because the hype around him is just crazy. So if he comes out and has some good games, his stuff is going to go nuts. And now let's go ahead and get into what we received for the Davis Mills Contenders Optic Cracked Ice. So we did get a note. Shout out to John. I appreciate it. He said, Frank, thanks for the great Thanks for the quick deal. Sorry, I'm having trouble on that word. Thanks for the quick deal. I've been looking for a great Mills for a while. Best of luck in the hobby, John. Shout out to him. Appreciate the deal. He hit me up and we were able to work out a deal fairly quickly. So again, I was asking on eBay $1,500 or best offer, and I did get some quick offers on that. I don't think any of them were over $1,000, which, you know, the last raw did $1,100. I'm not gonna take $1,000 on a PSA 9. So he hit me up. We were able to work out a trade, part cash. So I got $300 cash, and then we'll go ahead and get into everything, you know, that I did get. So we'll go ahead and get into the singles first. There we go. Let's move that off to the side. Let's go ahead and get into this one real quick. So the value on this one is about $125-ish. We're probably the average comps on this card. And wow, definitely, he definitely shipped them nice and safe. So I appreciate that. Very, very secure. So first up, if I can get it out, we're struggling here. We have, oh my gosh, this is really, there we go, finally. Okay, we have a PSA 10 Luka. This is a Rookie Revolution insert, obviously out of, you know, his rookie year in Revolution. So we got a PSA 10. Average comps on this one, again, I would say are around 125 bucks. So again, we got $300 cash on top, 125 here. And then the value on this card is probably 200 to 220, and this is what I was really hoping for the those mystery packs on the Card Shop Live. I wanted this one to be you know, one of the chase cards, so had to kind of work out something at the last minute on Sunday because this didn't come in. Originally it was scheduled for Saturday, but got a little bit of a delay, and this one is going to be a Drew Brees Optic Downtown. So since it did not come in time for those mystery packs, I am going to include this one in that big you know, NFL fire pack for the start of the season. So a really, really nice addition here. Honestly, you know, kind of worked out since I am planning that big fire pack series. I can definitely just add it to that as a really, really nice card. So Drew Brees Optic Downtown. This is from this year's Optic. So brand new with that like laser parallel. These are super, super nice cards. Again, value on that one, probably 225. So far we are at 225, 125, that's 350 plus 300, that's 650. And now we'll go ahead and look at the biggest part of the trade for sure. And you guys might be able to kind of see through that and kind of tell what it is. So we'll go ahead and get into it. Hopefully we can get into it without knocking everything over. I'm just gonna take it off. There we go. That'll be easier. We'll just take it off and rip into it. I think he used an entire roll of tape on this box. Okay, there we go. So you guys might have been able to see through the tape a little bit, but it is a Prism hobby box. Value on these are around like $900 to $1,000. So we were at $650 outside of the Prism box. With the Prism box, we'll call it $900. So about $1,500 total value, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And I'm still not 100% what I want to do on this. I've thought about, you know, just sitting on it and holding it, but you know, I kind of mentioned earlier, you know, moving on the Davis Mills card. My intention was to pick up some cash as well as to reinvest in a little bit of a cheaper Davis Mills, because, you know, you can still get a really, really nice Davis Mills card for much, much cheaper. So I'm thinking about potentially either trying to razz this box or just doing a break and just, you know, open it on the channel. Maybe do like a tiered random team break where everyone gets 3 spots, and it would be like probably around 100 a spot, something like that. Thinking about doing that, and that way, you know, that the cash that I got for the box, I would be able to reinvest in another Davis Mills card. So still kind of, you know, brainstorming on that. But if I do decide to break, which is honestly kind of what I'm leaning towards, if I, you know, decide to do a break on this box, I will probably post it in the next like day or two on Instagram. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested in joining a Prism hobby box break. So yeah, bit of a random one, just kind of wanted to show you guys some pickups. That was definitely an interesting trade. I don't do a ton of trades, especially on one that is, pretty high value, $1,500, and I never met with John, never done a trade with him, but it's very cool to be able to send him a $1,500 card, and he sends me, around $1,500 in, stuff that we traded for. So definitely nice when stuff like that works out. So shout out to him. Really appreciate the deal. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your favorite pickup from this video. Definitely be interested to know. And Obsidian basketball does release tomorrow. Probably going to pick up a box of that and try it out. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.